Speaking of that, let's talk about Money in the Bank 2024. That's coming up this Saturday. I'm about to say Sunday, but that's Heat Wave. Money in the Bank 2024, Yeet in the Bank, if you will. So far, we have 5 matches. So Triple H is doing his 5-match card as usual. I guess we can start off with the only world title that's being defended, and that is for the World Heavyweight Championship, Damian Priest versus Seth freaking Rollins. Thoughts on this and who you got? Well, thoughts on the build to this and then who you got?
For the few weeks that we've gotten a build with it, go figure, the back-to-back pay-per-views kind of thing. It's been decent, about as what you can tell with it. And so
True.
I'm going Seth Rollins. I.e. shenanigans. Because it's very apparent shenanigans are happening.
Oh yeah, because what's the stipulation? If Seth wins, Damian has to leave the Judgment Day, but if Damian wins, Seth can never challenge for the world title as long as Damian is champion.
Pretty much. And given that this outcome determines who goes against Gunther, yeah, give me Seth Rollins.
And they've been teasing Finn screwing him over too. So yeah. So in this case, I feel like I'm gonna go Seth Rollins too, but my fail safe would be Damian Priest by shenanigans.
Okay. I'm not even gonna take the fail safe on this one. I'm actually I'm sticking with it, man. It just feels like a writing on the wall. You don't tell a man that he's changed since he's won a championship and then act like you're not gonna cost him that same championship that he's changed since.
True. The second championship of the night will be for the Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker challenges Sami Zayn. The build to this one has been pretty straightforward. Braun is a brute. He wants to literally kill Sami and anybody who stands in his way. And you saw that face off that they had on Raw.
Oh, did I?
But that man, one thing about Sami Zayn, he spent a year and a half hanging with some Samoans, so he ain't scared of nobody
at all.
So, but it's like Braun stood. If I want to go based off the cliche of basically this build, Sami is gonna win, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Sami has done great as Intercontinental Champion, but I got to go with Braun. What about you?
Braun. No explanation needed. Braun. Sami had a good run.
Do you think it's too early? I'm gonna play devil's advocate. No. Do you think it's too early?
Nope. It's been months since WrestleMania, brother. That was April. We are in July. Solid enough months for him. There's the mid card is set. The mid card is built. You did your job, Sami. You were good.
Yeah, go after the world title.
Exactly. You chase the world title now. You don't need to do anything else with that Intercontinental title.
Hell, if they put the title on Gunther, there's a rematch. Gunther was like, you know what? You beat me. Let's run this.
Michael Cole did plant that seed of calling it a fluke. And that was a while. So I'm just saying,
Sami drops the title, gets built up for the world title, and let Braun just go crazy on the mid card, and then build up Ilya to possibly take the title off Braun on down the line.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your mid card.
Cooking, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Speaking of cooking, let's go to the first of 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match. The participants are Naomi, Io Sky, Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, Zoe Stark, and Chelsea Green. I said this on Twitter. I'm gonna say it here. My soul wants Naomi to win. My gut is telling me Tiffany is going to win, but I would not be mad if Chelsea Green win. Those are my 3 favorites to win. But if I had to go for an undoubted pick, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany.
What about you? You going Tiffany? You got a fail safe?
Chelsea.
Same. So we both gonna do fail safe with Chelsea.
No. Scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that.
Okay.
My fail safe actually is Naomi.
Okay. I respect it. Let's check the chat.
Yeah.
Naomi. Yeah. Naomi. Bet. Okay.
Because hometown people, I know this is a new regime and all, but you know, it is WWE and we know how they are with home countryans. They don't always win.
PTSD.
She'll get the pop. She'll get the pop. She's gonna get teased a lot for winning, coming close. I'm gonna tell you that for a fact. She gonna come real close, and that crowd gonna erupt every time she gets this close to it. And then right when you think she about to get it, just think about it. Chelsea's known for taking crazy bumps. And she is going to be bouncing all off of that ladder. Pause. Just in case. Just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah, man, you can't be, you can't be better safe than sorry, my nigga. You know, you can't be out here, folks crazy out
I
there.
I knew what you meant, though.
Mm-hmm. I say pause, just in case. Oh, boy.
So your fail safe is Naomi. Cool. The next match we'll be talking about. We just literally spent a couple of minutes talking about it and laughing about it. It'll be the Bloodline versus undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens in a I thought it was gonna be a 6-man tag, but they're setting it up as it's a 6-man tag basically. So without Paul Heyman, I'm guessing I will probably have to go. Damn, that's the thing. I got to see the Bloodline. I still stand by the Bloodline wins this, and they're using this to set up Cody versus Solo at Money in the Bank. I mean, at SummerSlam. There's 2 ways they can do this. This is me predicting. Solo pins the WWE champion, or Roman Reigns returns. It's in Toronto. It's a big city. It's not one of these dead. It's not going to be one of these dead crowds. It's going to be a pop. So we ain't got to worry about that. But as far as like the outcome, I see the Bloodline winning. What about you?
I'm thinking no contest.
No contest to build to.
It gives a no contest kind of vibe. Realistically, I mean, we do need wins, so my fail safe would be kind of what you said. Not necessarily that he pins Cody, but they do get the Bloodline gets the win. But it's given no contest for some odd reason. Like there's no decisive winner here. It got that chaotic.
Oh yeah, because especially with Jacob.
Yeah, it just got that chaotic because this Bloodline doesn't care to the point where they're just relentlessly beating them to a pulp to where there's like no contest. Like it just they're uncontrollable. And I guess somehow it still sets itself up where it leads to them at SummerSlam, if that's what they want to do, to where then you get your Roman Reigns return by that point. Because B level or no B level, big city, no big city. All due respect to what they're doing with these B levels, Roman don't do B level. It's gonna be a big 4.
SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, if it ain't SummerSlam, it's gonna be a big 4 regardless. SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania. It's gonna be the big 4.
Someone asked, my question is, why is Jacob on the poster when he can't travel outside the U.S.? WWE trying to say, brother, they got that settled a long time ago. He can travel. The same reason why Jimmy Uso can travel and Jey Uso could travel.
Uh-huh.
Duh! Trying to be funny. Like, they got that set up. Like, they would not put this man in a prominent position. They probably would have had him getting taken out if he couldn't travel. Like, I'm pretty sure they got that stuff settled. Come on now. But yeah. And last but certainly not least, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match got participants Drew McIntyre, Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Jey Uso, Chad Gable, and L.A. Knight. Yeah. Who you got with this one? And why?
L.A. Knight. Yeah.
You think they finally do it this time instead of as opposed to not doing it the last time they was in London, which was that was last year, wasn't it? Not London, Toronto.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in Toronto now, but that was London last year. My bad. Got the cities messed up. Did they finally do it?
Yeah. I think they finally do it. Word on the street is these type of matches ain't too keen to rookies. Therefore, that kind of exits out Carmelo. It ain't quite time for him. Okay. I mean, I'm on the fence by saying Tiffany Stratton, but you know, she's been up there enough, I guess. Where if they want to put her on there, they can give her that rocket to be Tiffany in the Bank. Here, though, there's some truth here to LA Knight, because if they're gonna have some interferences, I don't see the LA Knight Logan Paul situation getting in the way of this moment. They'll still have their feud to where that still can go to SummerSlam, be U.S. champion, be basically United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank, to then set him up for that prominent spot that he shouldn't have got as early as he did last year. Kind of righting that wrong. Now, I can't tell you who he would cash that in on. That just remains to be seen on what happens by then.
Sure. Okay.
But a fail-safe, I'm going Andrade.
Okay. For mine, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to go. Ooh, this one's unpredictable as hell too. Damn, it's crazy.
It is. I love it personally.
I'm gonna have to go with Drew.
Really?
I take that back. No, I take that back. I'm gonna have to go. I just thought about it. Nope, that's a waste of a pick. I have to go. If it's not LA Knight, I have to go with Jey Uso.
Okay, I can see that too.
And my fail-safe will be Drew though, just in case.
Really?
Because that's what I'm saying. That's just my fail-safe. My fail-safe could be LA Knight, but I'm like, they're not giving me hope that they want to give this man anything, because I feel like Logan Paul is going to interfere.
I feel like
that's one interference that I feel like is going to happen.
I don't know, man. I really see, this is the beauty of this, is seeing who's going to get interfered on who. Because I feel like Punk's interfering. You don't get rid of Punk that easily.
See, I see. Ken said it definitely ain't JC. I don't listen to him because every time he say it definitely ain't somebody, it always be them. So we don't acknowledge what Ken when Ken says it definitely ain't something. It always be the opposite. He has a track record. He has a track record.
You shouldn't have said it, Ken. You shouldn't have said it.
He got a track record. Every time he say it ain't somebody, it's always somebody.
Well, you know the reason why I didn't pick Jay, and it wasn't me putting a definitely on it. I would love for him to win, but you know why I didn't pick him. What's that theory I told you about? Yeah, it ain't looking good for Jay. I ain't gonna sit there and say he definitely ain't gonna be Jay based off Ken's track record, sir. You might have just caused him to win now.
Because he has a track record. I'm like, every time he said it definitely ain't gonna be him, it always be this person that's gonna win. I'm like, see? Now look at you. Look at you. Well, nah, I'm just doing that because I'm a fan of Jay. Like, it would be cool for him to be Money in the Bank and get a world title, but at the same time, I would not be surprised if they literally set it up to where he gets screwed too. So, yeah, that's just me being a fan of him. Like, that's how I look at it. But yep, that is our preview and predictions for Money in the Bank 2024. If you want to join the kickback that we got going on this coming weekend, make sure you tap in. If you want to watch it with us and like so we can all react the same way, make sure you scan that QR code and watch it with us to join the Discord chat server officially. The rules of the Discord is be authentically yourself and just chill and relax. That's all it is. Like, no role playing, none of that crap. If you come in there starting beef, then you get the boot. It's really that simple. But yeah, make sure you guys check out the kickback officially for this Saturday. I believe our scheduled time is 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That gives everybody time to roll in because the official start time is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As far as the main show, they don't do they don't do pre-show matches anymore on main roster. So that's the reason why I said 6:45, like 15 minutes before the show starts, to give everybody time to trickle in and chill and relax and enjoy the show. When the club go around here, I'm a cactus. Bang, bang, gang, I don't owe you jack. When I'm in the ring, it's just me and my best friends. OC cutting no slack. Hollywood Miz, you can put me on the A-list. Gresh Unleashed, better put it on your playlist. Me and my fam be ballin' like the Bruce. Fight night, baby, hard hitting like Sheamus. Family first, yes, bloodline business. Winning all the gold, look at how they witness.